down to the educational category. The Democrat National Committee supports universal preschool for all 3- and 4-year-olds. Now, I wonder why they would want that. Why would they want universal preschool for all 3? Well, because they can get you into their governmental educational system even earlier, before you even have a chance to think clearly. When you're 3- and 4-year-old, have the parents go off to work. We'll take your children, thank you very much, and we will brainwash them according to our humanist ideology. Pretty clear. They support K through 12 instruction in civics and climate literacy. Now, here's where the code words come in. Civics, that's code word for what we've talked about, Howard Zinn's version of American history, that America is a terrible country. We were founded illegitimately, was founded on genocide. We're based completely and built by slavery. Therefore, that system needs to be toppled. That's what they mean by civics. You have to know how they use language to deceive. In climate literacy, that's another code word for radical environmentalism. Not stewardship of the earth, which all Christians should support, but using environmentalism to constrain and take people's freedom away. They support or oppose private school vouchers in allowing public-funded scholarships to be used at private schools. So they want to continue the communistic-based educational system in our country, where you pay taxes, and the only place that your tax dollars can go is not to the school of your choice where you want to send your child. They don't attach that taxpayer funding to you and saying, okay, here's your money. You can go spend it at a public school, a private school, a Christian school, or homeschool. No, they oppose all of that, all those vouchers, and it's only to be used in their government, humanistic, propagandist incubation corridors of public schools. The Democrat National Committee supports forgiving all undergraduate tuition-related federal student debt for those earning less than $125,000. So if you've gone to college, if you've taken out student loans and you don't make over $125,000, your debt should be paid for by your fellow taxpayers. And finally, the one I wanted to get to that I would really should put a chill up the spine of every single Christian listening today is the category of religious liberty. And here's what the Democrat National Committee says in their platform. The Democrat National Committee opposes broad religious exemptions to allow business, medical providers, social service agencies, and others to discriminate. Again, another code word, discriminate. Now, who would be for discrimination? Well, what they mean by discrimination is, let's say that you own a Christian business and you're a Christian photographer, and you say you do not want to use your skills, your artistic skills, to participate in a homosexual so-called wedding. And so you deny servicing those two homosexuals. Well, the Democrat National Committee opposes any sort of broad religious exemptions to not participate, business, medical providers, whatever, to not have to participate in things that offend their faith. So they're against religious liberty. They're against religious liberty and for homosexual rights. Keep that in mind.